tend to think that the Museum of Art is really one of the best resources we have in Jackson, but you get to be there every day and kind of see what's really going on. So since you've been there, what's a hidden gem you think people should check out?
A hidden gem that I think people should check out. I think people should check out our art garden. It's a beautiful garden just in the back of the museum where we have a lot of plants that are actually cut from artists in our permanent collection.
Okay, so I didn't realize they were a part of a collection at all. So it's a whole thing. There's art all over the museum.
Art all over. Yeah.
Okay, so now what is this invitation you have for the folks right now?
Yeah, so this week we're very excited. We have our biennial Invitational exhibition opening on the 28th, which is Saturday, and it is an artist comprised of 12 Mississippi-based artists from Hattiesburg, Vicksburg, Laurel, Mississippi, and it's guest curated by T.K. Smith, who is a curator at Emory University, and we are just thrilled with this show and really would love to get people to come out and see it. Things will kick off with a 2 p.m. public tour, followed by a 3:30 p.m. lecture by the curator. But it's really just a celebration of Mississippi artists and Mississippi stories.
Fantastic. Okay, so now I have to go here with you this morning because people want to go to the art museum and do things. But is there art etiquette? Is there museum etiquette? Come on, let's get into it this morning. When people go and you see them try and touch, do you get upset?
We don't get upset. We prefer that you not touch the art, but we really believe that everyone belongs in an art museum, and we try to create a space that makes everybody feel comfortable, but we don't advise touching the art.
Don't touch. But now, when you come into that space, because again, it is an experience that a lot of people don't think that they belong in that space or want to go to. So how can you make them more comfortable with that? What do you say is a good time to go check it out, or how to do it, when to, you know, what time, all the things?
I think a great introduction to a museum is to keep an eye on our website for programs that we have going on, whether it's a film screening like we did last week, or a concert. There are multiple entry points to art museums. If you're more inclined to come to a live musical performance, you know, come to that and let that be your introduction.
Because I just did a live musical performance. Y'all had Duran Bernard show up not too long ago, so that is a great way. And people who were there were saying, oh, this is my first time in the museum, which is crazy. But now you got to get them out coming this Saturday.
Yes, please come out this Saturday. Like I said, we've got a public tour. It's our Mississippi Invitational, which is all about celebrating Mississippi stories, Mississippi artists. And then at 3:30, we'll have a lecture where you can learn more about it with the curator.
Now, you also have some free days coming up, too. You don't have to tell me exactly what days, but y'all do have free days, right?
Actually, this weekend will be free to the public all weekend in honor of Medgar Evers' birthday. And all of the events that I mentioned are free to the public. You just need to sign up online at msmuseumart.org.
All right, now, you know, are you an artist at heart? What do? You know, I got to get in your business.
I am not an artist, but I have the privilege of working with artists as creative director, so I help plan our educational programs and our exhibitions.
Gotcha. So if we draw something together maybe next time, we'll be on the same level, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably would beat me.
No, not at stick figures. You know, you get to do it with the kids, so you kind of grow.
We can draw each other's portraits. Let's do that.
We're gonna do that next time, definitely. But